time rated.
Right, we should be good to go in 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute now, as it's been 58 for a while.
50. We've got a minute to go then,
Anyway,
people.
Good evening to anybody who's watching this in the future. I'm Jordy and I've got Wolves with me today. We shall be commentating this race.
Howdy. Yeah, should be a fun one today. Looking forward to some nice racing out there.
It's Bahrain, lots of straights, a lot of overtaking opportunities, and obviously new DRS zones, so a lot more than what it would usually be.
Oh yeah, very fun indeed.
So now it's just basically just wait for time to go down. I'm just staring at the time right now. Slowly going to the 4, then the 5. And just waiting for the leader to give the thumbs up for lights out. Turn 12 will be a corner to watch as well because of that killer curb. If you go over it while full throttle, it will spin you out and send you into the wall that's on the right.
People looking impatient at the minute.
Yes, they're clicking ready up.
We should get the thumbs up in a few seconds time.
As people see their clocks and it's now turned 6 o'clock, they're like, oh yeah, time's ready up.
Here's people readying up now. 10, here we go. We got the countdown. Oh dear. Still no approval from the host yet, but it looks like they're going to go for it anyway.
I think he knows that like everybody else knows when to ready up, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so we're loading in. What do you expect for time-wise is around this track today?
I'm expecting high 127s. Most people are going to be in 128s, I think, but we may
highest
see
of 128, lowest 127.5, I reckon.
You reckon it's going to be a 127.5? Well, to be honest, Michael might set a 120, like 6.9 or something. Knowing him,
should be a good one. Ah dear.
It's almost a full grid as well.
No, it is a full grid.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, there's 20 drivers.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Oh.
I saw there is.
You see people just sitting in their garages for the time being, putting on setups and
being lazy
whatever.
Horses.
As you flick down the grid, there is 20 drivers racing today, so yeah, hopefully no crashes into the first corner like usually online.
We're going to see quite a few crashes, I reckon. It's a hairpin.
Yeah,
Deadly.
Probably will see a few as someone comes out
I think it's a
in the Renault.
Oh, was that a Renault?
Renault coming down the straight of the pit lane, followed by Ferrari, and both Saubers by the look of it.
Alright, we've got GN out first, and then it's one.
So
One actually
focus
joined.
on the one driver. quite a few people out on track now.
Yeah, there's a few people on the hards as well.
Hmm?
Guess if you have the tires, might as well use them.
Just a bit. Let's see who passes the line first.
It'll be GN. He was out first. He's up in front.
GN, yeah. In the Renault. I'll let you focus on him while I choose another driver to focus on.
That's fine.
We'll focus on...
Right, passing the final corner now as he's about to start his hot lap. The Ero's almost immediately. And this time we'll be sat out and soft, so we're about to see, while the track is still eroding, we can see what the pace is currently for now.
He's coming round the Ras bend now. He's looking oh no, he's just going to go straight back into the pits. Okay then. Okie dokie.
Oh, okay. Jen's had a bit of a slip that will cost him some time. Is going over that
we'll watch
curve
Kyle
in the second
going
sector.
round right now. Let's see what times he can pull.
And that turn 10 is going to be an absolute pain for everybody.
A bit wide through that corner right there.
Corner.
He's coming down the hill towards the hairpin. And a clean exit on there.
106.9 for GN as he's now into the third sector. Coming up to the final two corners.
Coming around the S's. And the final two bends.
Okay, we've got 128.8 as the current time for now. M1 is now about to pass the finish line. He makes a better time at 128.5.
And he's about to pass the finish line. He makes it as a 129.0.
We have a 135.7 by Hercules. And we have a new fastest lap with a 127. We're now seeing 127s. 127.7 from Savan.
That's a beautiful lap for the first. We're looking at people as they start to make more pace around the track now. I know, track's getting faster by every second.
Will he be able to beat Savan? Not quite, as he sets himself in 5th right now behind Kyle with a 129.1. Want to be Senna? No, he's already set his time. I was Nike that I just saw there with a 129.4 on hards.
We're watching a racing point, right, as he tries to work his way around the track.
Are you looking at Top Bob?
Top Bob, yep.
I'm currently got my eyes on him as well.
Let's
and
see
behind
what times he can
him
pull.
is STR.
Yeah, STR.
For hot lap wise, anyway.
Yep.
Oh, he's actually on his second lap with the softs.
Making his way around now as he comes down the back straight. And through the final corner.
Start finish straight. Where's his time going to be?
Almost immediately. Time. He puts himself in second. Seven attempts off the pace of first place there.
As we now quickly switch to STR for his run. He's almost at finish line now, almost at final corner. Yellow flag in sector 3. gone immediately. Somebody slowing down for someone else. Oh, STR comes to the
over,
pits.
Let's see the Williams of Ero Button.
Who?
Yep, same person again.
I'm sorry, who are you saying?
Wotton.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know how to pronounce his name. As one retires from the session, and Scuff retires from the session.
Watching Tanza as he comes down the main straight past the finish line. He puts himself in third.
Ooh, 300ths off a top bob.
Yep. It's very, very close there.
Right, so we have three drivers with no times, well, fourth if you include Scuff, but he's retired. But three drivers who have yet to set their laps that can do. We've got Javier, who's about to set his lap now as he begins his hot lap. First corner, you want to take this one in first gear, which he does. He takes that a bit deep there, but it shouldn't cost him that much time. Come out to turn 4, taking it in second. It's quite low.
We got right through now, starting his hot lap. As he makes his way down into the first corner. Cleanly taken.
It was an okay line through turn 10. It's quite difficult to pick out a line through there. As he takes it wide and then deep into turn 11. Something you always want to do. He's done it okay there. 105.9 for the end of sector 2. This is looking to be an okay lap time right now. As he comes up to the final corner.
Typhoon as he comes round the another straight.
So about to cross the finish line. What is this time going to be? 127.8. Sets himself in second. So close behind the leader, but so far he's not been able to be beaten yet.
Right through with a 1 minute 6 round into the second sector.
I think he'll get fourth.
Looking around for a solid fifth at the lowest. Opens the DRS, coming past the finish, and puts himself in third. Just above his teammate, which is not a bad lap from him.
Over halfway through of this qualifying session, 8 minutes to go. And so far, it's quite tight for first place, just between first and second anyway. Under a tenth between them.
We still got some drivers yet to try and pick up their pace and see what they can do in the next round, I guess.
But the track is eroding, so it's going to be more grip here, which is an advantage for every driver to pick up more time.
I'm on board with Richards. Just about to go through the first corner.
As I was watching Richards as well, somebody was just taking the escape route there very, very slowly as he lets him past. Oh, Gian improved his time, 128.3. Puts himself in fifth.
Okay, now we're looking towards the back straight. DRS open.
Oh, Carl's gone a bit wide. I wonder if that's invalidated his lap.
Every driver being super careful around the track.
No, it
Not letting
hasn't.
anyone.
Kyle puts himself in 4th with a 128.2.
As he comes round the final bend to finish off his lap, let's see where it puts him. DRS open.
Doesn't improve his time.
It doesn't improve, he stays where he is. Okay, moving on.
I'm now watching Hosman as he is in the middle of his second sector on the middle straight. He's not open. Okay, he's not opened his DRS. He's got him. I think he invalidated his lap, and he's just going around once more so he can do another hot lap.
Yeah.
Top Bob into the pits. I'm guessing for a new fresh pair of softs for one more run.
He's done 3 laps already. I'm guessing he would be putting on the mediums, I guess. Unless he has been around twice on one set.
Currently watching Knipe here. I believe this is his first race of this season. I didn't see him in Australian. So let's see what this young Red Bull driver can do. He is 5/10ths up on his personal best. If he keeps this up, that will set him in roughly 10th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid pace for him. For his first race here at Bahrain. It's not an easy track to get
just
around.
missed out on 10th, he's 11th. So that means Michael keeps his place.
But he's above his teammate.
Yeah.
So I wonder what team principles
Christian
will come out
Horner
of
is
there.
not happy. Team orders, goddammit.
Let's see what's happening there.
So I'm now watching Kikakin, who's gone really wide there out of turn 13. He's running quite low on ERS as well. He jumps himself into the pits.
A lot of people in the pitch now, not many people out on track.
Yeah, we've got
but there's one.
Washington in 4th place with a 127.9.
Michael out on his out lap. He's coming around the last bend to start his hot lap to see where he can put his Williams.
The Ferrari of Tanza now in the second sector for his hot lap.
We'll ride on board with Michael here.
He's held his ERS in 3, which is just high. Or that might be a glitch. I'm not too sure.
A bit of a lock up on the front right there, as you've seen. Oh, it's about to spin. Keeps it steady. Lock up again.
I don't think it's a glitch. She's 5/10ths off his pace. Now spectating wannabe Senna, as he's now attempting his other hot lap. Does look to be a little bit slower.
Trying to use
but
all
we'll
the
find
track
out.
as he comes round at the last 2 bends here. Slows down, I'm guessing he's going for another lap here. He's chucked it into hot lap, and yeah, he will be going for another lap. Okay.
Come around the last corner now. What will be the time that Senna sets? He was 3/10ths up. He's up into 11th
Goes into
with a 120.
P11.
Okay, we're spectating the same person. 128.6 for him.
Okay, we're watching Richards now. We'll ride on board with him as he comes around the second bend to start his lap. Looking a bit low on ERS here. But he keeps it as clean as he can.
Right, so this is the time where the drivers will be making their final hot laps. As we've got 8 people currently out on their hot laps. No, out
Yeah,
laps,
and
sorry.
all the drivers will be trying to push the car until they can't push it no more.
Kyle with a 1.6.1 out of the second sector. It's looking quite good.
Coming down to the final bend.
I'm
A
not too
clean
sure.
entrance and exit out of there. Coming through the DRS, opens it as soon as possible. And across the line, up into 10th. So it's looking strong for both Renaults here in Bahrain. GN coming round the final bend to finish off his hot lap. See if he goes any higher by improving.
Hercules is retired.
And he will finish in 7th.
Right, spectating Natic now as he tries to get himself out of 18th place. He'll want a better position in that for starting. As he makes his way up into 11th and pushes Kakakin out, he's now down into 12th. So we are now spectating Michael. He's down in 17th. He goes first, but the 127.5 on mediums.
Beautiful
Xavier
lap
almost
from
beats him with a 127.589, but that's on softs.
Looking at the young driver in the Red Bull as he comes into the pit.
Yes! Pit entry!
Pit entry,
And that
definitely.
is everybody finished their laps as we're just waiting for the remainder people to go into their pit boxes. Pit garages.
We'll take a quick break here before lights out. Please join us back.
We're just putting elevator music. And we just have over the screens transition in progress. Pretty sure he's gone. Right, so looking at the current leaderboard right now, for first place we've got Michael, who's outstanding time on mediums, Javier in second, Sven in third, Tanza fourth, STR fifth, Wojton in sixth, we've got Kyle in seventh, Gian eighth, Hercules ninth, Tobob in 10th. The racers that'll be able to pick their tyres at the start of the race: Radun, Natik, Kikakin, Richards, Halson, Wannabe Senna, Nipe, Ota, and Scuff with no time as he retired really early in the qualifying session.
Michael will be looking strong here as he qualifies on the mediums in first place. Looking to make his first win.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking a quick cookies break.
We have lights out for the
Formation
lap here. People will be trying to warm up their tyres to the optimal temperature and brakes as well.
So this is not something you see every day. Williams in first. And then right behind him is Grosjean when he dreams at night.
When he dreams.
Poor Grosjean, he's not had a good season.
Maybe sometime in the future it will be, or not.
No, is he quitting in 2020?
As everyone comes down the final straight here and through the last bend, they will be lining up on the grid once again for lights out.
We have a driver who didn't even leave the starting box.
Oh, they love to see them.
And it was Sven that didn't leave. I died there for a second, don't mind me. I hate when your drink goes down the wrong tube, it goes down your air tube.
Okay, we have lights. Oh no, no. Okay, lights. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
And
lights out and away we go! No position station yet, we've got Haas going around the...
Start.
Out wide, going into the inside, wanting to make a move down as early as possible. He's not able to make it. We have McLaren wide. Everybody gets through okay. We've got no collisions so far. Quite a few position swaps
up
there.
At the back is wannabe Senna in 20th. Not looking good for him here.
Not a great start for him. As we have a Haas there, no, a Renault, sorry, that went a bit wide, and he's lost quite a lot of positions there. So there's a bit of scuffle at the back here. Just a bunch of car swaps around there.
The Renault and
they touch Martin!
As he tries to work his way back round into the last place.
Oh, we have a bit of an end plate there that's gone off. A lot of cars with front wing damage. As there's cars got 3 wide into turn 11. It's been broken up. The 2 Toro Rossos there challenging each other.
Michael making a bit of
we
a
have
gap
Otta here, who's
first
losing
and
a lot of
second
places
here.
due to heavy wing damage. He's now blocking out Toro Rosso there a bit.
The Red Bull in 10th place will be...
So currently we have Michael in first, Sven second, Javier first, Hans fourth, STR fifth, GN sixth, Tobab seventh, Otta eighth, Hercules ninth, and Hans in 10th. And that's your top 10 update for now. As it goes for a move on Hercules.
Not looking good
he's
for
not
Kyle
able
down
to
here
make
in
it.
In 18th.
Oh yeah, Kyle there with 11 place drop. Not
Has a
the
bit
best
of a
start in
wing
the
damage
world.
as well. They're missing an end plate. Not the best start here for Kyle. As this will be his first race, his last race he could not race.
There are a couple of cars that do have a lot of wing damage that have stayed out, and that's just going to keep hampering them until they pit for repairs.
A car going wide through the hairpin, and a Toro Rosso looking for a move down the inside of I don't know.
Radun,
Yeah.
he makes it stick as he gets ahead to the racing point there. We have a Ferrari
Looking
scuff that is making
oh, and a spin. Oh, two spins. Oh, they've both hit the wall. And another car comes round. Ooh,
oh, that was close. Kakakin and
Knife.
Knife, they both make the mistake that is easily made in turn 12. Going over the curb that sends you flying with oversteer into that wall, like I said at the beginning.
A Ferrari will be looking down the back of the Williams, trying to look for a move down the inside, but
Scuff going on
the
Washington. He waits behind, he's going to wait for DRS it seems. Oh, no, Washington had a really bad exit. Scuff will have DRS anyway, that allows him to get away more as he heads in front of him onto the racing line. He's comfortable up in that 11th place ahead of Washington now, and that gives Juan an opportunity to have a look at Washington as he's just fallen behind here.
Pace breathing down the neck of the Haas in second place here.
Oh, we've got a fight out in the front here.
And Michael is still making his way a gap form into the second place of 2 seconds.
What I'm seeing right now is basically what happened in Australia. Just a massive train of cars battling for like the second position. As Michael is getting away quite well.
Move down the Haas, trying to take the second place. They're looking for DRS down the straight to take him.
There we go, DRS open, he's got a slipstream as well. He'll want to get alongside him if he wants to make a move. He takes the outside line.
He's looking for
doesn't think about challenging. No, not able to make it there.
As
we've got a Renault wide, and that allows the racing point up top up through, and it will allow the Haas as well of Natek, maybe, as he has DRS. Trying to get alongside for this corner, it breaks a little bit later, side by side.
Trying to get past here, side by side.
And he makes that move stick.
As he gets around the outside of the Ferrari right there. A beautiful move.
As the battle's not over yet, Scuff will be...
It won't go easy as Scuff comes back at him.
Scuff is on the softer tyre right now, so he has quite an advantage here, as I imagine it wouldn't be quite worn out yet.
And down the straight, and we got an overtake, oh no, and he fights back on him, and it looks like the... Oh wait, they touched! Both P19 and 20 have touched, but they've managed to stay on the track as the Red Bull...
So Red Bull Toro Rosso... Okay, on my screen right now, the Toro Rosso of Kakakin...
Oh, they touched 9 spun out 8, and he's been dropped here. There will be an incident there between... what's his name?
Was it Hercules, and who else was it?
Hercules, and it was one of the Renaults, I believe.
Oh, it was GN, as he goes wide there and lets Natek through.
We will have to look back on that incident there to see if there is a penalty coming their way.
We've got STR and Hassan in the pits to swap their wings as they've got front wing damage.
This pace is now breathing down the neck of... Oh no, this is Tans being they're breathing down the neck of the
Alfa Romeo
Albert
of
here.
Sven. Sven does have DRS, which is allowing him to get away from Tans even though he has DRS. So unfortunately no overtaking opportunities for him yet, as Xavier is close enough to allow Sven to get DRS.
We have in 17th place, he's trying to get past the 16th. For that place, he's quite close. He might get him down the DRS straight.
It's a McLaren Ota on
As
the
they
Williams,
touch.
which is Washington. Opportunity for overtaking will come in this DRS straight right here.
Down into the DRS straight, open. He's looking for a move. Can he make it though? Will he go for the move
Oh, he
down
was
the
looking-
inside?
he was looking
No,
for it
he'll
there,
stick behind him here.
Not close enough to do it.
As we have a movement in the fifth and
Kyle
the
has gone
sixth.
into the pits. Right, top up, racing point on the Haas. Natic, not able to get past him.
No, they have just switched places like 2 seconds ago.
Alright,
I didn't get to see that really, but
but you knew it happened.
yeah.
Right, down the start finish straight, we have Ota. Again with another opportunity. He goes down the inside, and that was almost so bad. That could have been a major collision right there. But he's going to try on this DRS straight. Washington is going to defend for his life here as he goes down the inside. Brakes later. Washington has to go wide, which allows him nearly losing 2 positions.
He touches
As
the
he's-
back of the McLaren here.
He was right in his gearbox there.
Yes, indeed.
This is a little battle for 15th place.
As Hans comes into the pits looking for his tyre change, he will switch onto the mediums here and make his way back down the pit straight.
Oh, Washington has been forced wide a bit there as Ota takes a different racing line, which is quite close to the left hand side of the track where Washington was, so he had to make a little escape there, but no
And
contact,
the racing
everyone's
point will be
fine.
looking for a move down the Washington.
Oh, it was a beautiful
And
exit by
the McLaren
Washington.
here.
The McLaren may have lost 2 places here, as Rhythm will be looking for an opportunity to overtake. He's got Slipstream and DRS.
A bit of tyre switching here. He
This
will
is
go
getting intense.
down the
Too
inside
wide.
of him. But he will
He
have
will
the
come up.
inside.
Oh, Washington
corner.
is also
Oh,
there
he's
with
gone
him, as
past
he's
both.
not had a great exit, and he loses out to both of them with no DRS as well. You can see
Well,
that
looking down
green
the rest of the grid, we
spanner.
have Pace trying
There.
to catch
He'll
up
be
to
needing
the
his pit
second
stop.
place here. As we go down to the main straight.
Main straight starts finish straight. Both going into the
Ero
pits.
Oh, they're both going into
Oh!
the pits here. A bit of contact there.
Javier goes quite slowly into the pits, which caused Sven, who was going quite fast, to bump into him. He's not going to be happy, as he has to make a front wing change.
Michael opens the gap more to second place. Now 9.6 seconds.
There's still a massive battle going on for 15th. It's meaning that Kyle, a teammate of Ota, is able to catch up. As
Thinking about making
Washington
a
locks
move on
up
both
there
of
just
them
to
as he
avoid
goes
Ota,
past.
Kyle overtakes Washington, and we now
They're
look
looking
at
for a
to
move
make an
down
overtake
the
on his
inside of his
teammate.
teammate here. Oh no, he'll be defending. As he goes down the inside, can he keep it? No, he lets his teammate go. So he'll be
As he goes
fighting
around
for
the outside,
position here as he touches.
And that allows Wojtem back through.
And Kyle will lose out both positions here.
No, he won't.
But he will be keeping
Kikakin
this
is
fight
retired
going.
from the session. As
And
Knipe
Richards
is...
will be breathing down the neck of Otto.
I'm not sure
As he
what happened to
goes wide
Kikakin
and
there.
crashes.
Knipe...
As
Oh,
Kyle goes off.
Wait, one second there, Liam. Knipe and Kikakin, I believe they made contact with each other. Kikakin's out of the race. Knipe with major front wing damage. On that first DRS straight, not the first one, the second one, out of turn 3, I think they made contact and Kikakin got the worst out of it. I missed that, but this looks really bad, the aftermath.
Richards and the McLaren of Kyle's teammates, but Kyle looking really bad here with a major wing damage. He will have to pit.
Ooh, what happened there? Did you catch that?
He got touched and he ended up spinning into the wall.
Oh shit. That's very unlucky for Kyle.
As Cuff comes out of the pits in 13th, but will be on the back of the Red Bull.
And he's on soft
So
tires as well, so he's gonna mow him down. And on board here with Gian, as he's in the middle of a 3-car battle for 9th here, Top Bob very hard on his gearbox right now.
As TG gets past wannabe
as he
Senna,
pushes the McLaren,
as he easily lets him pass.
STR makes his way past. Gian there braking late, it seemed, or STR might have braked early just to try and make that corner. The Renault went into the back of the Mercedes there, meaning...
they will be going down the straight, both Ace and Tanza. Oh, as they hit the wall! Here is wannabe Senna and Tanza. As wannabe Senna actually tries to get his car turned back around.
We was waiting
here.
for everybody to
move
out of the way there, so he's going to have to go into the pits. So unlucky for Senna there.
Major wing damage here.
Oh yeah, he's got no front wing.
Wait, what?
Tanza's got no front wing.
And Hercules is Ghost, which allows his teammate Pace to come past. We got Richards close to Wojan here as he comes down a DRS straight, but not looking to overtake here.
Going through turn 4 at the start of the second sector.
To the second DRS. Richards keeping it clean here, trying to keep the pace.
He wants a good exit out of this turn to make sure that he is able to make the overtake.
He has an actually
as our leader has gone into the pits
cars,
now for a set of hards. So he's on a medium to hard
not
strategy.
being able to make the move happen. He will be trying to make this move happen down the main DR straight, or maybe into this straight here. But it looks like he'll be staying behind. As they come through the final bend, Woodson goes wide, allowing Richards pass, and he gets it. DRS open, and gets past with flying colours. But Woodson's coming back at him. Would he be able to take this? No, he's going to stay behind.
For the next DRS straight here, he may have an opportunity, but he does have wing damage.
A huge loss for wannabe Senna here, going from 6th to 17th.
Yeah, his original starting position was 17th, so he made up 11 places but lost them all, which is very unfortunate.
There is a big gap happening between 18th and 19th here though, as Kyle will be trying to chase down wannabe Senna as quick as he can, but he has 26 seconds of that time to try and get down.
So there's currently a 3-car battle going on right now for 6th place. GN, STR and Tom Bob. Now making their way onto the final straight. Both cars behind the Renault will have DRS. As we have the Mercedes here is thinking of making a move with the Renault going to the inside. Renault doesn't defend.
Trying to keep it as clean
He's
as possible
able
here
to,
though.
oh, they're making a little bit of contact there.
Allowing Tob Bob to catch up here.
Going around the outside, too wide. We're touching wheels, but everything is a-okay as Mercedes does make it past the Renault.
Now the Renault will be under
attack by the Racing Point.
Yep. But Scuff here is trying to catch up to the Red Bull in 9th place. He won't have DRS down the straight. We'll have to wait until the next if we can catch him.
Oh god, oh, never mind. I thought there was about to be some action, but it's just everything passing Hercules, which is a ghost. Oh, Scuff has gone wide out of turn 12.
STR under attack now from the Renault as he gets past cleanly, but STR fighting back down the straight with the DRS open and will get that position back.
Scuff suffered the fate from turn 12 curb as he spun out by going over it.
Oh no, again.
That will have overheated his tyres so much as he is struggling a bit here for grip.
Bob trying to look for a move down on the Renault, but not being able to, as both still STR and GN still trying to fight for that 6th place here.
Turns out
Bob was trying to make a move down the inside of STR, but not being able to still make that move happen. He will be getting held up here quite a bit.
We've now got Ota on the back of Tans here.
So Bob making a move down the outside of STR as he has a terrible exit from that corner right there.
Ota still has his wing damage, I think. Or that might be new wing damage, I'm not sure, but yeah, he's got wing damage and I'm not sure he's going to be fixing it anytime soon.
As Pace loses a couple of places here. Oh no, he gains one past the other I don't remember these names. As he goes past Ratham in 8th place here.
Oh, Ridhoon.
Yes.
That's how I pronounce it anyway. I'm not sure if it is right or not.
I have no idea. There's still a battle on for 5th here.
Mercedes will be looking down the inside, and rather he doesn't defend, be one wide.
Michael, who started in first and made a big gap, trying to catch up the 2nd place here.
I don't think one has stopped yet, so he is on really worn out mediums right now.
Who's that?
One in 2nd, he's not pit yet, so, and Michael's on fresh hards, so he easily makes his way past the Toro Rosso there.
The Racing Point of Tob Bob is trying to breathe down the neck of the Renault in 6th place. There's still a big battle to be had here.
Sven's starting to catch up to the battle as well, so that's making it a 4-car battle for 6th place. As Renault does get past the Mercedes down the inside and will comfortably hold his position unless the Mercedes tries to attack around the outside, but he doesn't. And Renault will be fighting for dear life here as he does move to the inside to defend his position, going side by side into turn forward. Is able to hold his position, and that makes an opportunity for the racing point here, but as he goes a little bit so close on his gearbox, but no contact was made, fortunately.
Pace here trying to catch up to the battle ahead. He will have DRS down this next straight.
He's now in between a second.
Michael trying to get away yet again as he enters back into first place. But he will
Mercedes side by side with the Renault moving into turn 11. Sort of squeezes him out there from the racing line. Now moving around turn 13. This is actually so intense.
As Turbo's down the outside of the Renault.
There's now then battling for
gets a
6th
clean
place.
exit out of that last corner. He will have DRS down this straight, but he will be against a laggy GN.
A laggy GN.
Yes.
Oh, his pace is now Sven went side by side with the race point there, but the race point came out ahead of him on the exit of that corner.
But now the Toro Rosso from second place has pitted and he has come into 8th place, which will put him in the battle.
He's joined the battle. It's now a 5-car battle for 5th place. No, sorry, 4th place now.
That is correct.
This is a great cinematic
as we get a nice
helicopter camera.
Wide angle here of all the cars.
Holy shit.
There's no action
4
yet
cars with
down
DRS on the straight. What is going to go wrong here? This is great racing by these guys, battling for laps, and they're still like all so close together.
Richards will be 1.6 seconds off the Ferrari of Scuff here in 10th place. So I am sure shortly we will be seeing a battle between them two. But there is still this battle for 4th place.
As STR goes into the pits. So he's dropping out of that. It's still a battle for 4th. Sven takes 4th position. No, it's the Renault.
Pace goes wide and spins. Pace now down in 7th. As he tries to get his car steady again. He will have overheated tyres there from that spin.
So it's now down to a 3-car battle. He will be want to make his way back to the pack as quickly as possible to have another go as they continue the battle, holding up each other, costing them time.
Now as a Red Bull is holding up 2nd place for a blue flags. Oh, 2nd place! Oh wait, we have had a spin from...
It's Ota.
One of the... Oh, it's Ota.
That allows Nightpuppet to 18th place, but he got a 5-second time penalty for ignoring blue flags. He's been holding up Javier for a long time there then. Too long. And the sure
Michael
didn't like
will
that.
Be sitting comfortably here as he has the McLaren of Kyle here to hold.
Going back to this battle for 4th. Down the start finish straight. Toro Rosso looking for a gap there, but thinks better and sticks back, as he was not close enough to make a move.
Well, it looks like Pace and Richards have switched place, but Richards and Tans will be coming into the pits for fresh tyres.
Two-stop strategy.
As Pace comes out of the pits and enters the first corner, he will be under the neck of the Red Bull behind him.
The Renault GN is starting to get away, as one doesn't have DRS, so it's now a two-car battle for 5th place. GN has been able to get out of the DRS zone of one. Almost. He's back down under a second.
Tans here trying to put pressure on the young driver in the Williams as he comes round to the back straight here.
He's on.
He will have DRS. Oh, and they make contact and spin.
Recovered well, but he's got
to get
wing
away,
damage.
but he has a major wing damage here. He will have to pit once again.
He just came out the pit as well.
Yes, he had just changed his tyres. Richards looking good as he keeps in 13th place, but he will be getting... the Williams driver will be getting closer to that here, Richards. As wannabe Senna comes in the pits now for another tyre change, allowing them two to get up more positions.
That's wannabe Senna going on to fresh mediums. That'll be his last stop, hopefully. Juan is starting to get away a bit from Todd Bob, as he is on fresher tyres than him. So that battle, what was once a 5-car battle, is now split up.
Kyle catching
literally
wannabe Senna.
Literally same thought as you, switched to Kyle 1.5 seconds behind.
But we have Hercules closing in on Otto. But he is a ghost car, so it will not matter.
It sounds so mean when you put it like that.
Well, it's true.
Poor Hercules. He's a ghost car. No one cares about him.
He's a ghost car. No, when you put it like that, that's really
We're joking, Hercules. We all care about you.
1.3 seconds as he tries to make his way down into the last corner and tries to get his way into the DRS, but will not make it here on this lap.
I'd give it about 1 or 2 laps before he does get close to him.
As they now move on to lap 21.
See what our leader's doing now.
He'll be just making moves and trying to get away, you know how it is.
10 seconds in front of Xavier.
Other league races of being in front. Looking strong here for both Hasses though, as they have both have a podium.
That's good points for them. Just going to currently watch car right now is potential for Scuff with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That'll be exceeding track limits. Stewards do not like his creation of the racing line, so they decided to give him a little warning there. Don't do that.
As Richards will be trying to catch up to Scuff here, as he was in 3.7 seconds to him. He'll be trying to keep that close, I reckon.
Even though Juan is on fresher tyres, Tall Bob is still able to keep up with him there, even though he's on older hards, which is quite good. If he keeps that up, the medium tyres will be wearing out more than the hard tyres, and Tall Bob will be able to catch him eventually as we come into the final laps. As we have Javier in the pits, and Hassan with a 3-second time penalty. 3-second pine penalty.
Yeah, one of them.
Is he going to make it in front of Tall Bob? Oh, they've touched! Tall Bob and Javier touched as Javier came out of the pits. But I don't think he's got wing damage from that, which is lucky.
Javier will be looking to get his positions back as he is in 5th and will be trying to push for that 3rd place yet again, as he is on the fresh softs now. Closing in to Toe Bob. Now 2 tenths. They've been thinking about making a move down this DRS straight. DRS open.
As much fresher tyres he will be
down
able to.
The inside, and he will be able to make that move happen and make it stick. As he moves
He's on
up
soft
into
tyres, Toe Bob's on hards, there's no question there.
Now he will be trying to chase down the Toro Rosso for his P3 once again. As he enters the 1 second zone, he'll be trying to get that under there.
So
as Wushin now gets a 3-second time penalty. He will not have the DRS down the straight, so he will have to wait until
got
the
yellow
next
flag in sector
DRS
2.
zone.
But the reason being, I'm not entirely too sure why.
I'm trying to get a look on this Ferrari to see if he has wing damage, but it looks like he has. Yes, Scuff here in 13th does have wing damage. Wannabe Senna is now closing on Scuff, and Kyle will be looking to make that move down on Wannabe Senna here.
We've got another 3-car battle happening here.
They will all be looking to make moves and maybe not lose them. As Scuff comes into the pits now, allowing Kyle and Wannabe Senna to go. But they both will have DRS as Kyle tries to make a move but doesn't go for it.
He's getting very close to Senna right now.
He will have the DRS for this as
Senna did have quite a bad exit here, so Kyle might have an opportunity.
As he looks for it, but doesn't take it what again.
And an update, Juan has been overtaken by Javier. He is back in the podium position.
We have a McLaren going wide through the first corner.
And that would be Ota, as he's been lapped.
Kyle here taking a nice clean exit out of here, trying to get on the back of Wannabe Senna, but it looks like he will be trying to get away. He will get away a little bit, but he will try and keep that gap under 1 second.
If he's just able to stay in his slipstream, stay in a DRS, he will be able to make it past him, surely.
maybe not. Let's check on how his tyres are to see how many laps he's done on that.
Yellow flag sector 2, as we've got a McLaren who's spun its OTA. He loses a bit of an end plate on the right side.
Kyle's still chasing down Wannabe Senna, not being able to, losing time actually. Senna looking strong up ahead.
Javier setting the fastest lap time there with a 1:30.2, I think I saw there.
Now down into 3/10, looking, trying to scrape
It's
this
getting
12th
really
place
close to
away
him
from
now.
Wannabe Senna.
After what's happened to him today, a 12th place would be great for him.
Indeed it would, indeed it would. Here has DRS thinking about making a move but doesn't.
We have Sven who's in the pits. I think he's going for fastest lap. Yeah, he's placing on his softs. He's going to go for fastest lap, and he's also put a new wing on.
He will be really close here, down into the first DRS, as he keeps trying to put pressure on Wannabe Senna, trying to make him make a mistake.
Look at
but
this.
Wannabe Senna not budging.
Telemetry right now. He's under fueled right now. He won't be able to make it to the end of the race if he continues in standard or rich. He has to take it down into lane to save fuel.
Looking on as Kyle now passes Wannabe Senna, but Wannabe Senna trying to keep that position, making it hard for Kyle, but he keeps it clean.
He's through, he's up into 12th.
But Senna still trying to stay on the back of him, keeping that slipstream going. We'll keep you up to date on that. As one of the Force Indias actually has caught up to a Red Bull, looking to try and get into 8th place down on the main straight. But will not be able to make that move happen.
Senna's still quite hot on his tail as Kyle goes a bit wide there.
The Racing Point.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Orion
and Ota is out of the session as he crashes out into the what? Oh, it's the hairpin. What happened there?
I have no idea. I was too busy trying to get this.
I really want to see his onboard for that. Senna gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's getting impatient. He really wants to overtake Kyle.
As the Racing Point tries to make a move down the inside of the Red Bull, but he does actually keep that position and gets up into 8th place here and moves on through these laps.
Hassan will want to pass him if he wants to keep those points he has, which is 4 points. Gonna have DRS in his straight.
Senna now under pressure.
He does lock up there, but he's still able to stay on the back of him.
Wushan does have the fastest lap, trying to get past here.
He's been held up for fastest lap.
Will make the move down inside, locks up, so he will not be able to keep that, as Pace now takes the fastest lap of a 129.
129.3 for him.
Wilson now on the straight makes it past Wannabe Senna, but Wannabe
Oh,
Senna
there's been a bit
will
of
be trying to
contact.
contact here.
Oh, we've got yellow
Wilson's
flag.
still there trying
And we've got
three
Savan
car
who's just
wide
gone.
into this corner here.
We've got Savan who's just gone wide
As Kyle
at
loses
turn
out of 2
4.
places, but tries to keep Wannabe Senna at bay. A bit of contact there as they touch tyres, and will lose out that 2
And
positions.
Savan is retired from the session. Just takes his car really wide just to retire. He has fastest lap currently, but it won't count as he's retired.
Wishing now up 2 places into P11. He is looking strong here. The young
He's on
Williams driver.
really soft tyres, like fresh softs. And I've just noticed that Senna is actually ahead of Kyle again.
Yes. He did get past that. They went 3 wide through one of the corners, and Kyle lost out having no DRS.
Right.
But Kyle will keep pressure on Wannabe Senna here. He's going down the main straight with DRS.
Final lap.
Will he be looking
I think.
for a move down the inside? He looks for it. Little bit late on the brakes, but
If he wants to make a move, he has to make it now. He does not have a lot of time. It's the final lap. As Tans gets a 3-second time penalty.
Hard to try and get past. He is down.
Oh,
the
wheel
touch.
rubbing. But thankfully, no incidents there.
Tans will be on the back of Kyle now, as well as Scuff.
Oh, it was not a great exit by Kyle. He's losing out there. A few tenths.
It looks like Kyle will be keeping P13 here. It's
I'm
a
not too
very
sure.
harsh race for him today, as he had a great qualifying.
Yeah, he qualified 7th, but it's been unfortunate with a couple of wing
Still
changes.
keeping the pressure on Wannabe Senna here, trying to force a mistake from him, but Wannabe 7 not.
If he wants to make a
giving
move,
up
he
that
wants to make it now.
position.
Last corner, make it now. Last corner, make it now. He's going to go for
looking
it.
for a
No,
move
he's
on the
not.
inside.
No, I
No.
thought he was going to go for it.
He's
Michael
behind.
crosses the finish line to take pole position.
And it looks like Kyle will be taking home P11, as actually people have penalties.
Natic second. We've got Xavier in third, so it is a double podium for Haas, and they will take away 33 points together, as our leaders just decided to leave the session
Now we will
immediately.
be waiting on from P10 to P6 to finish here. But they will be keeping their positions as they are. So as you look at the grid
Unless
now,
they've got
that's how it will be
penalties.
staying. As Richards comes around the lap then for P10.
Oh man, what a race. That start
race
was
there.
amazing.
Trying to
The
keep
back
less
of the pack, a lot
contact with
of
that first
car
corner.
switches, 3 wide, 2 wide, cars going slow, cars passing the slow cars. I didn't even know what was going on half the time.
But the Williams will be taking first place here.
This
They have a
is
strong
something you will
race.
never see happening ever.
And both Hasses taking second and third. It's a strong race for all week round for these 3 drivers right here.
So big congratulations for Michael as he takes pole position, first place, started first, finishes first. Second place, from 12th place, we've got Natic. Javier, who started second, had a bit of a fall, was able to make his way into third, one with a massive position change from 16th to 4th. Massive congratulations to him. Topball finishing 5th, then we got STR in 6th. GM making a one position, finishing in 7th. Rithun in 8th, we got Hassan in 9th, then 10th with a 1 point, Richards.
And I was done.
Great race from everybody. Unfortunate for the 3 drivers who did DNF.
What a great race that was indeed. Quite a few contacts that's not necessary, but will happen in racing.
Yes, indeed they do. So, if you did enjoy this, please do leave a like, please subscribe for more. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for Division 1's race. You will see myself and Wolfson there. Have a great day.